Diego Silva, I'm from Santiago, Chile.
My name is Felix Nassen, I'm from Sweden.
My name is Francisco Souza from Portugal.
I'm Luca Dettori, I'm from Italy.
Lucas Jadek, Edinburgh, Germany.
Hey, my name is Mark Bayard and I'm from Spain. Hey, my name is Nathan Tao, I'm from Italy.
Ricardo Moreno, Madrid, Spain.
Hi, I'm Ricardo Vincenzo, I'm from Trapani, Italy. Simon Hemmler, Frankfurt, Germany.
All right, let's go. Second half of our post-soccer doubleheader here on this Saturday afternoon at Lemoy Field. The women's team just lost 4-3 to Chestnut Hill. And now it's time for the men's, the post-university men's soccer team, the five-time defending conference champions, eyeing their sixth consecutive title here in 2024. They take on Chestnut Hill, the Griffins in town as the number 10 seed in the CACC. Eagles the number 2 seed. They've clinched their spot in the CACC tournament to try and defend their title once again here in 2024. 8-4-3 overall are the Eagles. 6-1-2 in conference is post. They've had a long time since they last played. A week ago on Saturday, they've won the last 2 meetings. They defeated Dominican 2-0 on Tuesday the 22nd. Then on Saturday, they defeated Georgian Court 4-1. They are home after a 3-game road trip where they lost to Jefferson. They lost to Caldwell 2-1, the 2 games before Dominican and Georgian Court. So back here at home for the first time since the 12th of October. Nearly been a month here for these Eagles since they played at Lemoy Field. And for Chestnut Hill, they lost 4-0 at Holy Family on Tuesday. So a little bit of a quick turnaround here. For Chestnut Hill, they are 3-8-5 overall, 1-6-2 in CACC play. Their prospects of making the tournament looking pretty bleak. They are in the red uniforms as we take a look at our keepers here for both teams. Head coach for Chestnut Hill, Jesse Zaffaratos, in his first season in nets here for Chestnut Hill. It is Connor McGrogan, number 1, only appearing in his 5th game. He's made 13 saves on the He's made 16 saves on the year, 13 goals allowed, a save percentage of 55.2. In net for your Eagles, it is the graduate student from Madrid, Spain, Ricardo Morano, appearing in his 13th game of the year. 12 goals allowed, 44 saves, save percentage of 78.6. Head coach for the Eagles, Ted Haley, in his 20th season. Eagles Griffins ready to get underway here, second half of our post-soccer doubleheader here on this Saturday afternoon. So glad you're with us here on the CACC Network. Griffin Cast on hand. Eagles 2-1-2 here at Lemoy Field on the year. Again, eyeing their 6th consecutive CACC title. They are in the white uniforms. Griffins are in the red uniforms. And Eagles are all clinched up as currently they're the number 2 seed in the CACC standings. They're clinched for their spot in the CACC tournament. Off we go. Eagles will start with possession. Eagles offensive numbers on the year, it's really hard to believe. You look at their goals. They've only lost 1 game in conference on the year. They've totaled 22 goals. Their opponents have scored 23, yet they have a winning record. As here's Luis Rodriguez has it taken away. Diego Cruz with a nice takeaway, and he kicks it upfield. The Eagles have totaled 22 assists on the year. Their opponents 20, and they are tied up with their opponents in points, 66-66. As we take a look at the Griffins from Chestnut Hill, they've had 13 goals on the year, allowed 38, 13 assists, allowing 30, and in points, 39 points for the Griffins, and their opponents 106. This is the 17th all-time matchup between the Griffins and the Eagles. The Griffins have not beaten Post in 9 years. Last matchup came on September 14th. The Eagles won it 3-1. Eagles 11-4-1 against the Griffins all time. Felix Nassanir, one of the two captains, will go back to Morano. Nathan Tao, number 17 in white, kicks it downfield. Looking for the standout freshman here, Mark Bayard. He's boxed out. Taken down. We get a foul on Bayard. Bayard leads the Eagles, or tied for first with the Eagles. In points with 11. Len Fliss with 11 as well. Dottoli with 8. 3-point leaders for your Eagles. Francisco Sosa, a nice tap. Dottoli leads Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses one, and what a play there defensively by Dane Bodziak. Got there in time. Eagles almost got a quick strike into the back of the net to open things up here. Sante Linares in a straitjacket on the far side. Griffin's throwing on the far side. Little over 3 minutes gone here in this first half. Eagles with a shot on goal here to start. Doesn't look like Felipe Garcia, one of the two captains here for the Eagles. He and Nassan, the two captains, is dressed here for this one. It goes to Dottoli, near side. He tracks it down in the corner. Dottoli, shake and bake move, crosses one, looking for Sosa. Headed out of play by Amadeo Ferrano. And it will be an Eagles corner. Quick corner here to start. Sosa bends one in, near post. Oliver Carlin headers it out, number 27 in red. Dylan Rapparelli tries to track it down, and Simon Hemler will let it go out of play in a post throw in far side.
Shoulder, 17 left shoulder. Ollie, shoulder, a crew shoulder. Team, look up. 20. Diego, you. 10. Fine, well done, boys. Yes. Diego.
Dottoli feeds. Diego Silva taps it. Sosa, back to Silva. Nice job exploiting space here for the Eagles. Bayard, double team, taken away. Yeah, and the Eagles on a unprecedented run here in the last couple of years under Ted Haley in the CACC. 5-time defending conference champions. Just have dominated and shredded the CACC in the past couple of years. They are looking for their 6th consecutive title this year here in 2024. And it's been a successful season. Again, the number 2 seed in the CACC. 8-4-3 overall, 6-1-2 in conference. They started out the year not looking too well. Their first 4 games, 1-2-1 overall. Well, they've definitely found their footing here in recent matches as we are near the end of the regular season. Playoff pushes on. It starts in about a week. Diego Cruz doubled here, and Tao takes it away, shares it to Nassin.
Hey, runner. Use him. Runner forward. Go on, slide. Jimmy, pitch in.
Hemler nearly has it taken away, shares Rodriguez. Rodriguez the tap. McGrogan slides and makes the play and secures it. A little over 7 minutes gone here in this first half, so glad you're with us here. Second half of our post-soccer doubleheader here on this Saturday afternoon on the CACC network. The women's lost to Chestnut Hill 4-3 in what was a must-win scenario. The Eagles take it away, stifling defense here to start. They've had it on this side of the pitch for the majority of this first half. Sosa, cross. Hemler fields it off of his chest and cleared out there by Kevin Algariano. Silva. Tao. Nathan Tao tying his cleat, and he gets it here on the near side with a fresh tied cleat. Try the shake and bake move there on Cruz to no avail. Work it back here to Silva. To Tolley. DiVincenzo. Leads Bayart. Bayart hits the brakes, shares it. Chipped in, Glade to Hemler, fires, deflected and saved. McGrogan with a nice stop. Again, McGrogan only 4 games played coming into this one. He's totaled 233 minutes, 47 seconds on the year. Rodrigo Artiga is the guy who has been in net all year here for the Griffins. That pass intercepted by Tao. Tao has Bayard to his right, shares it to him. Rodriguez. Sosa. Nice movement here from the Eagles. The cross. Bayard tries to center one, and it's cleared out of play there by Terrence Doe, 26 in green. DiVincenzo. Pass to Sosa. Nassin. Tao. Eagles controlling the pace here to start this one as we're 10 minutes into this first half. 2 shots on goal for post, 0 for Chestnut Hill. Totoli chips it. Sosa will look to cross. He does so. Crosses. One-timer. Glade. Finds the back of the net. And the Eagles break the seal open here first. 1-0 with 34:50 remaining in the first half. Lucas Glade with his second goal of the season. And the Eagles, they strike first. Glade, the junior midfielder from Germany. All Eagles here to start, controlling the pace, controlling the movement of the ball. 3 shots on goal, and 1 goal to show for it. award to Tolley with the assist. So Sosa had an assist as well to that. Pass it to Tolley, who gave it up to Glade. So Tolley with his third assist on the year. Sosa with his third assist on the year. Tolley the cross. DiVincenzo ahead. 11 minutes gone here in the first half if you're just tuning in. Lucas Glade with his second goal of the year, and the Eagles with a quick start here leading 1-0. Eyeing their sixth consecutive conference title here in 2024. At home after their 3-game road trip where they won 2, lost 1. First time, one of the only first times that the Griffins have had it on this side of the pitch here. Jimmy Paz and Felix Nelson, some nice sportsmanship there from number 11 in red. Oliver Carlin trying to track it down, and McGrogan coming out of net, or coming out of the box, I should say. Eagles have only one more game at the conclusion of this one. They will play University of Bridgeport on Wednesday here at home. So their road schedule is done after that 3-game road trip. Rodriguez hits it off of Carlin and taken away by Gabriel Matate. Santi Linares, 10 in red, taken away. Foul. Get it on Kevin Aguirreano. The Griffins only have one more game at the end of this one as well. They have Senior Day on the 7th of November, Thursday, where they will host Georgian Court. Last matchup again between these two programs came on the 14th of October. Eagles won at 3-1 at Chestnut Hill. 31:45 remaining here in this first half. Sosa will take the free kick right out of the 18-yard box. The chip to the back post. McGrogan comes out of the 6-yard box to tap it out. Glade with the lone goal, kicks it out. Deflected to Tatao. DiVincenzo. The header to Tolley. Chips it. And misfires off left.
Why are we floating that? 3-1. Guys, our first step has to be up when we win that first ball. Hey! Not a good enough ball! Rip it!
Cruz ahead, looking to lead Paz, and it's chipped out. Cruz throwing. Rapparelli. Eagles wanted a handball. They do not get the call. Looked like it from my vantage point. Terrence Doe. Doubled. Taken away. Rodriguez. Excellent defense. Ahead to Sosa. Sosa. Feed. Bayart. Looking to track it down here on the right side of the box. Bayart, the freshman standout, shares it to Tolley. Nice defense here from the Griffins, and Cruz able to get it out of the box. Works it over to Aguirreano. We're under 30 minutes to play here in this first half. Eagles 1-0 lead here over the Griffins in their second to last regular season game of the year. They've clinched the playoff spot. They're the number 2 seed right now in the CACC. 17th all-time matchup against the Griffins. Griffins have not defeated the Eagles here in a little over 9 years. Latate. Doe. Rodriguez has been all over the pitch here for the Eagles to start. Cruz chips it ahead. Paz tries to track it down, but Nassin is there for the Eagles on the back line. Tao will take the Eagles throw in here in the near corner. Tosses in Detoli. Detoli, stop and start. Line drive kick. Broken up by the Griffins. Eagles are so quick to the ball here on their pressure. Detoli will fire. Oh, off of the hands there of McGrogan. And out of play. Second corner here the first half for the Eagles. Griffins have not had a corner as they have not had it on that side of the pitch here for the majority of this first half. Eagles dominating here to start, leading 1-0. Detoli will take the corner. He's got Bayard to his left. Detoli bends it into the back post, and nice deflection there. Athletic play by the keeper, McGrogan. And Eagles will have another corner here, this time in the far corner. Sosa to take it. Sosa always takes that corner in the left corner. Players lining in towards the near post. Sosa goes there. Nassin's header out of play. No, I think Oliver Carlin actually headed it out. He and Nassin were battling there. And Eagles with the ball here in the corner. It will not be a corner kick. It will just be a throw-in. Rodriguez into Bayard. Rodriguez feeds Nassin. Nassin, feed. Looked like a pass there. It's wide right of the goal, and it'll be here with McGrogan. Nice defense from Doe. Can the Griffins get it on that side of the pitch? The Eagles with some excellent pressure here. They're super quick to the ball. They've controlled the pace here to start. And Tao gets it here on the near side. Shares it to Detoli. Detoli ahead. Pass broken up by Carlin. Detoli has got it. Chips it. Looked like a quarterback there throwing a slant pass to Hemler, and he couldn't get there. 25.5 remaining in this first half. Eagles with 5 total shots. Griffins have not been able to get off a shot. 4-0 in shots on goal. Eagles. Griffins got to provide some pressure here. Ball has rarely been on this side of the pitch here, and the Eagles will look to get it back onto the other side. Tao kicks that off of Paz. Eagles throwing near side. Silva far side for DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo sends the long ball, looking for Dottoli. Paz gets there for the Griffins, and it's cleared by Cruz. Under 24 minutes remaining here in this first half. Eagles with control. Dottoli thought about the give and go. Now he tries to lead by Art. Pass a little out of his reach. Eagles just look like the superior team here. It almost looks like a varsity team playing against a JV team. Silva, Dottoli, back to Silva. Eagles patient, Silva, long ball. McGrogan comes out of the 6-yard to scoop it up. Eagles intercept the pass. Bayard taps it, foul. Going against the Griffins. Bayard draws it right outside of the 18-yard box. Clock is running here as we come up on 22 minutes to play here in this first half. Official having a discussion with the players on the pitch. Rodriguez fires, caught. McGrogan falls on it. Cruz. And McGrogan kicks it out of play. Eagles throwing, Rodriguez to toss in. It's got Bayard. Right back to Rodriguez. Give and go. Rodriguez across to Hemler on the far side. And they'll work back to the backs here. DiVincenzo wearing number 40 in the white jerseys. Usually wears 22 in those orange jerseys. Cruz fields it off of the chest. Paz taps it ahead. Rapparelli. All right, here's some movement here upfield by the Griffins, but Dottoli quickly evaporates that. Eagles will settle it down. The backs here in the backfield. Hemler on the far side. Sosa. Eagles with a ton of space here, a ton of control. 19:45 remaining in this first half. Eagles with a 1-goal lead. Nelson tries to lead Sosa. Bayard settles it down and fires off right. Agariano upfield. DiVincenzo taps it to. Eagles have just had it in their control the whole first half. Griffins literally have not had control of the ball for any part of this first half. Anytime that they've tried to break it upfield, the Eagles have quickly ended that momentum. As this one is going to sail out of play, Tao doesn't make a good enough effort to get there, but also didn't have really much room to work with. 18:45 remaining in the first half. Eagles 6 total shots, 5 of them on nets. Griffins, forget about getting a shot on goal. They haven't even gotten off a total shot yet. No, pardon me, 7 shots total for posts, 5 on net. Been a clean game thus far. 2 fouls committed by Chestnut Hill, only 1 by post. Paz looking to break it up, and Rodriguez, another takeaway. Detoli surveying, making a move upfield, sharing it by Art. By Art, the semi-cross, and McGrogan will scoop it up. Santi Linares, here's some movement upfield here for the Griffins. They gotta take advantage. Haven't gotten many opportunities up here. There's some nice movement. Linares swarmed, trying to take out his do-it-yourself kit here, and it gets kicked out of play. Diego Rigke getting set to sub in here for the Eagles. Rodriguez. Glade chips it ahead. Dane Bodziak is there for the Griffins, and he clears it out. Amadeo Ferrano from Greenwich, Connecticut, shares it. Matate crosses it. Cruz on the near side. Headers it out of play. Bayard out. Riggy in. Nelson and Rodriguez play catch. The ball movement here has been astounding by the Eagles here in this first half. How you control the pace. I mean, they've had full control in this first half of the pace of the game. Paz picks off the pass. Shares it. Cruz, nice pass. Back to Paz, give and go. Kicked out of play there by Detoli. Nearly 30 minutes gone here in this first half at the tail end of it. First half has gone by pretty quick here. It's just been a clean game of soccer thus far by the Eagles.
Don't press there, we're good, drop in. Just slide, don't drop in, we're good.
Detoli surveying, perusing the defense here. Riggy chips one, looking for Glade. Totoli chips ahead, looking for Hemler. Nice box out there by Ferrano. And Bodziak clears. DiVincenzo keeps it in play and goes back to Morano. Tao looks across, does so to the back post. Under 14 to play here in the first half. 5 shots on goal for the Eagles, 0 for the Griffins. 3 corners for post, 0 for Chestnut Hill. Ricky Rodriguez. Tao pumped it, shares it. Rodriguez gets it back, turns it over.
Kevin, off your foot! Big ball, lives the other day. Lives the ball, lives the ball there. Well done, Gabo.
Matate gets there. Hemler defends. Matate gets out of it. Under 13 to play here in the first half. Totoli got it back. Glade fires, caught. Souza, Ricky, Totoli. Bodziak clears. Tao, faked on the cross, finds Rodriguez, goes between the legs, gets it back. Nelson. Glade, Riggy. An excellent tackle there from Bodziak. Johan Hudson, the freshman forward from Burlington Township, New Jersey, will sub in for Dylan Rapparelli. Fabian Ernst subbing in here for post. Lucas Glade will sub out. Fourth corner of the first half here for post. And Sosa will take it in the far corner with 10:25 to play here in the first half. To the back post, Ricky, headers, out of play. Be an Eagle throwing on the far side. Hemler to take it with 9:27 to play here in the first half. Eagles a 1-goal lead. Eyeing their 6th consecutive title, their second to last regular season game. They play UB on Wednesday here at home to close out the regular season slate. 5-time defending conference champions eyeing their 6th consecutive title. A remarkable run. Here by post, watch out. Ern's coming in. Doe just gets it off to Carlin and gets it right back. But Dottoli says, give me that. It's cookies for Dottoli. He's got numbers. Sosa deflected and saved. Nice play from McGrogan. Sosa had a wonderful look at it. 8:40 remaining in the first half. Griffins are running for one of the first times here in this first half. Matate, now Jimmy Paz, looks for the give and go. Nassin is there to kick it out of play. Linares in the near corner. Griffins, can they keep it on this side of the pitch? And Silva says, give me that. Eagles wanted a foul. They don't get the whistle. Matate chips one. Morano secures. We're under 8 to play in the first half. Total shots post 10. Chestnut Hill 1. Shots on goal 7-0 post. 4 corners for the Eagles, 0 for Chestnut Hill. 2-2 in fouls. Eagles pressure up. Carlin kicks it ahead. Paz fields it off of his chest. And Silva the takeaway. Ricky finds Dottoli. Dottoli tripped up. Wants a whistle. Doesn't get one. Sosa has a clean look. Shot deflected by a Griffin out of play with 6:25 to play. Fifth corner of the first half here for the Eagles. Sosa bends one to the near post. The header off of the right post. Under 6 to play here in the first half. Dottoli crosses one to midfield. DiVincenzo's got it. Rodriguez, cross. Dottoli, chips. Hemler has got it. Give and go. Hemler. Another give and go. Nice movement. Rodriguez tripped up. In the box, PK coming up for the Eagles. Rodriguez with 7 points on the year, 2 goals. Clock stopped at 5:27. Rodriguez looking for his 3rd goal of the year, and the Eagles' 2nd of the first half off of the PK. Rodriguez gets the whistle. Fires and scores. 2-0. Eagles lead it. 5:27 to play here in the first half. Third goal of the year for Rodriguez.
38 for 10 post. 7.
Gabriel Delgado subbing in here for the Eagles.
Guys, next 5, let's go. Next 5, let's go.
Linares. Paz.
Good boys, give them the ball a little more.
Delgado with 4:15 to play here in the first half. A 2-score lead here for the Eagles. Looking for their 7th win in the conference, their 9th on the year. Eagles haven't lost to the Griffins in a little over 9 years. Trying to keep that streak going and alive. 3:50 to play here in the first half. Sosa. Rodriguez. Nifty move. Crafty as Rodriguez. Just had the PK. Moving it ahead. Delgado lets it rip. Deflected by Bodziak. Linares. Paz. Cruz. Nine shots on goal for Post. 0 for Chestnut Hill. 13 total shots for the Eagles. 0 for the Griffins. 5 corners for Post. 0 for Chestnut Hill. Fouls 3-2 Chestnut Hill. Taken away, Righi. The theft. Ernst able to stay on sides, but not able to control the ball. Under 3 minutes to play here in this first half. Cruz chips ahead. Hudson out of play. Great ball. Linares to Paz. As we approach 2 minutes of play here in this first half. Linares. Shake and bake. Fire. Morano will roll it out. As we are at 2 minutes of play in this first half. First shot on goal there from Chestnut Hill. Morano has just been able to chill out in net here today for Posts. Eagles doing a great job of keeping it on this side of the field. Ernst. Righi. Delgado. Foul. Eagles, their third of the first half. Minute 25 to play here in this first half. .70 seconds to play in the first half.
remaining in the first half.
Eagles provide some pressure as we are at 45 seconds to play here in this first half. Oh, nice in and out move, making defenders miss was Linares. Paz, broken up. Nassin says, where are you going? I got this. Riggy, Nassin. 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Oh, nice takeaway, Matate. Boxes out. Sosa wanted a foul there, didn't get it, as we are coming up on the 10-second countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the end of the first half of play, it's your Eagles 2, Chestnut Hill.
And that will do it for the first half. Eagles with a stellar first half. Clean play by Posts, and they'll take a 2-0 lead as we head into halftime. Rodriguez with a goal, Glade with a goal. Eagles 2, Griffin 0. Halftime is up right here at Lemoy. All right, halftime is over. We're ready for the start of the second half here. Post dominated Chestnut Hill in that first half. They lead 2-0 as we are ready to start this second half of play. Eagles the number 2 seed in the CACC. Griffins the number 10 seed in the CACC in men's soccer. As we welcome you back upstairs inside to the broadcast booth. Griffin Cast on hand. Glad you're with us here on this Saturday afternoon. Second half of our post-soccer doubleheader here on this Saturday afternoon. The women's lost earlier 4-3 to Chestnut Hill. The men's up 2-0 after the first 45 minutes. Lucas Glede and Luis Rodriguez each with a goal in that first half. And here we go, second half. Let's get it going. 17th all-time matchup, Eagles and Griffins. Griffins haven't beat the Eagles in 9 years. And it doesn't look like they're going to beat them for the first time in 9 years at the end of the first half, but anything can happen. Eagles looked like the superior team in that first half by a long shot. Just looked like a varsity team playing against a JV team, able to have control of the ball the whole way throughout that first 45 minutes. Anytime the Griffins tried to move it upfield, the Eagles swarmed them and were able to take it away in a few moments. Here we go, second half. Eagles in the white uniforms, Griffins in the red uniforms. 9 shots on goal for the Eagles in that first half, 1 for the Griffins. Total shots 14-2 Eagles. Eagles had 5 corners in that first half. Griffins had 0. And Chestnut Hill, we'll start with it to begin the second half. Second half, we're underway. 3-3 and fouls in that first half. Pretty clean game, not a whole lot of contact. Eagles, the 5-time defending conference champions, eyeing their 6th consecutive CACC title here in 2024. Start of the year didn't look too good starting the season. 1-2-1 overall after their first 4 matches, but they started to get things going. A win against the University of New Haven on September 17th at a professional soccer stadium in Hartford. That 1-0 victory, it kind of felt like things turned around after that. It felt like they found something in that one, found some confidence. And again, they are ending the regular season on Wednesday. And then they will start their title defense one more time here in the postseason, eyeing their 6th consecutive championship in the CACC. Connor McGrogan in net. Nice pressure from the Eagles, and McGrogan kicks it out of play. Jesse Zaffarado's in his first season as a head coach here for Chestnut Hill. Ted Haley in his 20th as a head coach for the Eagles. Santi Linares battling for, and this was a big theme that we saw in the first half when the Griffins just tried to break it upfield. Eagles right there on their tails and taking the ball away quickly. And it'll be a goal kick here for McGrogan with a minute and a half gone in the second half.
Ellie, come on! Terrence, come on!
Bayard, standout freshman, fires, and it's saved. Another shot on goal there for a post. Their 15th total shot of the game. Eagles 8-4-3 overall on the year. 6-1-2 in CACC play.
Why are we pressing the center back? Don't press DB. Why are we pressing? Don't press DB. Keep tight. Keep composed. This is where it's supposed to be. We gotta win. Let's go, Bo.
Matate, the takeaway. Nice defense here from the Griffins. Push in the back, a foul on Bayard. 4th foul committed by Posts here in this one.
Hey, make the keeper deal with it. We got the first half. Yeah, get ready to finish the 16 tackles.
Chestnut Hill 1-6-2 in conference. 3-8-5 overall on the season. Again, Eagles 11-4-1 all time against Chestnut Hill. 17th all-time matchup. Free kick here. Linares will take it. Chips it towards the box. Headed out there by Glade. Had the first goal here in this one. Terrence Doe on it with Ricky on his hip. Doe. Cross. Header. Carlin. Nowhere near the net.
Makes it even worse.
Eagles last year in 2023, 13-2-6 overall, 9-0-2 in CACC play. Won their 5th consecutive CACC title for the Griffins. 4-7-4 overall, 3-5-3 in conference last year. Chestnut Hill located in Philly, city of brotherly love. So the cross intended for Bayard to get the pass in. Can Bayard save it? Yes, he can. A little over 4 minutes gone here in the second half. Eagles still with a 2-0 lead. In their first game back here at home since October 12th, coming off of a 3-game road trip. Their road slate of the regular season is over. Finishing up this game here today, and then they will have University of Bridgeport here at Lemoy Field on Wednesday at 1:30 to wrap up the 2024 regular season. So crazy how quick the season flew by. Winter sports right around the corner. A few winter sports have started here at Post. Talking about hockey as that pass to Tao out of his reach, but he's able to track it down. It goes out of play.
Good job, boys.
Last touch Eagles. Goal kick here, McGrogan. Hamler here near side midfield. DiVincenzo, Nassen. Shots on goal, 9-1 post. McGrogan has got it.
Yeah, it's gonna keep popping up, by the way.
Is that camera working?
Yes, 3. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we have
That one, on the side, and then we have
no
one
one's marked up in the middle!
that side too.
I thought we brought one of them.
Bayard taps it to Tao on the far side. Tao crosses. Rodriguez hits it back. Cleared by Doe. Eagles off of the throw-in. Silva with it.
Easy! Easy! Now we go, T. Tug a little deeper! Tug a little deeper! Go higher, Southie deeper. No, no, he's that good.
Second half, sorry about the little technical difficulties there. A power outage occurred in town. Campus lost power for just a few moments, but we're back on the air here. Griffin Cast on hand. Post leads at 2-0. 17th all-time matchup here, Post and Chestnut Hill. Griffins haven't beaten the Eagles in 9 years, and the Eagles clinch a playoff spot. They're currently the number 2 seed in the CACC. Chestnut Hill, the number 10 seed in conference. Eagles eyeing their 6th consecutive title here in the CACC. Again, apologies for that little break in the action. And we're under 25 minutes to play here in regulation. By Art. Feeded ahead into the right corner. Deflected out of play there by Paz. And we'll get some substitutions coming in here. Ricardo Sanguino subbing in for Post, as well as Brendan Spackman. And on the Chestnut Hill side, Johan Hudson into the game here for Chestnut Hill, wearing number 12 on the back of his jersey. Goes over here to DiVincenzo, hits it head. Hemler. 23:42 remaining here in regulation, and McGrogan comes out of the 6-yard box to secure the ball, and Fabian Ernst getting set to sub in here for Post. Wi-Fi is back on. We're back up and running. So glad you're with us here on the CACC Network. Griffin Cast on hand. Post and Chestnut Hill. First meeting of the season. Rigby boxed out there by Bodziak. And Rigby a little shaken up. There'll be a goal kick here. McGrogan gets it out. DiVincenzo and Nasson looking to track it down. Nasson hits the brakes, turns back ahead, and works it back over here to Morano. Spackman. Again, Eagles and Griffins only with one game remaining at the conclusion of this one. Eagles have Bridgeport on Wednesday at home. And Chestnut Hill, they have their senior day at home on Thursday against Georgian Court. Eagles 6-1-2 in conference. Griffins 1-6-2 in conference. 21:15 remaining in regulation. Team stats here, total shots post 18, Chestnut Hill 3. Shots on goal 10-2 Eagles, corner 7-0 Eagles, fouls 5-3 Eagles. 2-0 lead for Post. On their way to their 7th conference win, their 9th overall on the year. Rodriguez with the second goal, Glade with the first goal in that first half. DiVincenzo got it back. Spackman. Nice job exploiting space. The cross by Ricky. Didn't have a whole lot on that. Spackman battling for it. Ernst coming to get it. Near side. Ernst ahead. Shoots. A whistle goes against the Eagles as we approach the 19-minute mark here to play in the second half. Again, this is the second half of our post-soccer doubleheader here today on this Saturday afternoon. Gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Women's team lost to Chestnut Hill 4-3. Prior to this one, men's team up 2-0. Cruz, stop and start. Moves it ahead with some momentum. Got a teammate here on the near side. Amadeo Ferrano from Greenwich, Connecticut, tailed, and DiVincenzo says, "Give me it." Spackman, Hemler, Silva. Coming up on 18 minutes to play here in regulation. 21-4 in total shots, Eagles. By Art. Shake and bake. Looking for a teammate. He's got Hemler on the near side. Silva. Rodriguez in a nest of defenders. And it caroms back out here to Sanguino. Silva has DiVincenzo. Sanguino, middle, by Art. Thought about it. Silva charges in, shares it. Hemler, doubled. And cleared by the Griffins. "17 minutes to play here in regulation." That shot goes above the crossbar out of play, and it'll be a goal kick here for McGrogan. And McGrogan coming into this one, only 4 games played on the season. Rodrigo Artiga with 15 games played on the year in net for the Griffins coming into this one. DiVincenzo got it back in open space. Delegating the offense here for a post. Silva. Nassen. Eagles have just done a phenomenal job of moving the ball, exploiting space here, and controlling the pace of the game here against the Griffins. 15:35 remaining in regulation. Ernst taken away and cleared by Carlin. Rodriguez. He's got Sanguino on the far side. Gets it back. DiVincenzo. Pass intercepted there by Agariano, number 5 in red. 15 minutes to play in regulation. Eagles on their way to their third consecutive conference victory here and their seventh CACC win on the year.
Let us give it back to them. Move it. I'm gonna be an option. Cruz, come on, bud. John, now it's you.
Ernst comes to get it, shares it. Sanguino looks ahead for Riggy. Riggy, the cross. Ferrano intercepts. Silva charges in by Art. And a thicket of defenders there can't get through. And Hudson ahead. Paz, spins, cuts back, doubled. Nearly turns it over. Matate gets it to the near side. Ferrano looks for the give and go. Off of the nice cut. Terrence Doe here at midfield. 13:25 remaining in regulation. 2-0 lead for Post. Both of those goals coming in the first half. Ferrano kind of lost in the sun there. Getting up next for Posts, it is their final game of the year. They will host Bridgeport on Wednesday here at Lemoy Field at 1:30. As there's a nice cross deflected. Carlin able to keep it in play for Chestnut Hill. They will host Georgian Court on Thursday at 7 p.m., a night game for their senior day to close out their regular season. Doe. Ahead to the far side. Paz able to keep it in. No, he can't. And we get some substitutions in here. Rapparelli subbing back in for Chestnut Hill. He started in this one. Glade, who got the first goal of the game here in this one, subbing out by Art. As the clock is stopped at 12:19 to play here in the second half. Hemler. Nice feed. Excellent ball. Looking for Ricky. McGrogan comes out of the box to snag it. Under 12 minutes of play here in regulation.
We keep it. Slide! Get his head down!
Bodziak clears. 10:40 to play here in regulation. Eagles on their way to another conference victory. It'll be their third in a row. They're able to keep the shutout bid going and be their fifth shutout in the last 7 games. Ricardo Morano, after that abysmal showing against 2 NE10 teams back in the middle of September when the Eagles lost 7-0 against Southern New Hampshire and then 5-0 against Franklin Pierce, Ted Haley made the switch, taking out Leopold Dufont, inserting Ricardo Morano, and it's proved to work here for the Eagles. Second seed in conference. Again, 1-2-1 after the first 4 games of the year. The 5-time defending champs weren't looking too good at the beginning of the season, but they found their footing here. 6-1-2 in conference. And they've got all things working here to try and get their 6th consecutive CACC title under Ted Haley. 9.5 to play here in regulation. Winding things down, Eagles with a 2-goal lead. Riggy thought about the cross. Doubled. Riggy, Sanguino. And Riggy able to keep it in play.
Let it go. Good boy, boys, great defending, boys, well done.
Under 8 to play. Glade shoots and scores. Second goal of the day for Lucas Glade. His 3rd goal of the season. Eagles 3, Griffins 0 with 7:55 to play.
Game, I think.
7:55 to play here in regulation. Eagles a 3-goal lead. Their first goal of the second half. Coming from the guy who scored the first goal of the game, Lucas Glade. Came into this one with only 1 goal in the year. He's got 2 here today. All signs pointing to the Eagles getting another win against the Griffins. Griffins have not beaten post since 2015. Smackman fouls pause. Goes out of play. Last touch by the Griffins. 7 minutes to play here in regulation. Eagles throw near side. A lot of the reserves have been emptied here for post. As Chestnut Hill, they only came in today with 4 reserves on their bench. Looked like they only had around like 15, 16 guys here today. Byart getting ready to sub back in here for the Eagles. Freshman standout came into today leading the team in points, or tied for first with Fliss. Eagles' 8th corner of the match here. Be taken in the left corner.
Yeah, the first half.
Look, Connor. Take our time.
McGrogan rolls it out. Spackman with some nice defense there, and Glee not able to keep it in play. 6 minutes remaining here in regulation. Eagles poised for their 5th shutout in the last 7 games, their 3rd consecutive win, and their 7th conference win of the year, their 9th overall. Got Bridgeport on Wednesday, and then it is playoff time. Looking for another CACC title under Ted Haley. Would be the 6th in a row if they're able to cap it off this year. Byart ahead. He's got Ernst. Ernst will go back to the backfield here for Nelson. 5:20 remaining in regulation. The Eagles also going to advance to 12-4-1, bearing a miracle here all time against the Griffins.
All right, guys, let me get that.
Why? Why? Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy!
Griffin throw near side. Coming up on 4 minutes of play here in regulation. Eagles have had control of this one throughout. A lot quicker to the ball. Nice movement. Controlled the pace here throughout this one, especially to start, opening up that first half. I mean, they had the ball on their attacking zone of the pitch for the majority of that first half, and Griffins have definitely had a little more momentum here in the second half. 3:45 remaining in regulation. There's a throw-in. Eagles trying to clear. Griffins trying to get on the board, but not here as Ernst hits it off of Matate, and it will not go out of play. Nice hustle there from number 17 in red to keep it in. Byart fields it as we come up on 3 to play here in regulation. Byart down the middle. Hits it ahead. Mike Rogan picks it up. Throws a fastball downfield. Nice throw. Cruz. Two and a half to play here. Eagles going to advance a 9-4-3 overall. Griffins going to drop to 1-7-2 in conference. The Eagles' final matchup coming on Wednesday against Bridgeport here at home. That one kicked, deflected out of play by Sanguino. 2 minutes to play here in regulation. Griffin's final matchup coming on Thursday. It'll be senior day at night game at home against Georgian Court, as we are under 2 minutes to play here in regulation. This is the first corner of the match here for the Griffins. It's not a great kick. Pause. 95 seconds remaining. Crosses one by Art. Has got it with some space. Green ahead for Bayard. Settles it down. 80 seconds remaining in regulation.
One minute remaining in the match.
We're under a minute to play. Eagles going to get the victory here over the Griffins. That one sails beyond the net. Eagles corner, near corner. Dominated here in the corners in this one. .30 seconds to play. Bayard sends it in. Back post. Glade fires. Souvenir for a fan. 15 seconds to play. So the women's team, they lose to Chestnut Hill 4-3. And the men's team, they come in here following them and they win 3-0. For our entire athletic communications staff here at Post University, Griffin Cast saying so long. Thanks for tuning in here to the Post Soccer doubleheader.
As the Eagles take on the University of Bridgeport, both the men and women back to back. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you again soon.
I'm here with midfielder Lucas Glade. Lucas, you scored 2 goals today, your third of the season. What changes have you made in the offseason to account for this offensive production?
I mean, we had some problems in the beginning, like scoring goals, and this week we just was focusing on like pressuring in like the opponent's half and just like try to score fast goals and try to play like deep balls. And obviously it worked today, but like we needed like a lot of improvements, especially our balls into the box, because we had some problems today and we only scored 3 goals. We should have scored more goals, but obviously we are happy to win, and yeah.
And Post is now the #1 ranked team in the conference following this 3-0 win. How do you feel going into the postseason with this momentum?
I mean, the pressure is always on us. Like, we won the last 5 years, so the pressure is always on us, and obviously we want to be the #1, but at the end for us it's just like, yeah, we want the first or the second seed because we want to have like 2 home games in the playoffs, because it's always better to play at home, especially like with our students behind us and we don't have to travel, so it always feels good to be first, and we try to win on Wednesday and then to win the regular season as well.
And what is the focus for this team going into next week's game against Bridgeport?
I mean, obviously we have to work on our like offensive shape and our transition backwards, but at the end we just have to play our game. At the end we just have to play our possession game. We shouldn't be scared, we should keep possession, and then we can win against every opponent in this Division 2.
Tune in on Wednesday at 1:30 where Post will take on Bridgeport University. Thank you.